Good evening, keepers of the cash. Gary B, the Casual Comic Guy here. And guys, today it's finally time. I teased it. It was coming. And Grow Together Initiative Phase 3 is finally here. It was just a little over a year ago when I started the first Grow Together Initiative. It was just an idea I had off the cuff. I'm like, oh, we have a big community. How can we help each other? How can we support each other? How can we help each other grow? And I came up with the hashtag Grow Together, made my first Grow Together Initiative video, and thinking nothing of it, just wanted to run a contest and help some channels get some subs and myself at the same time. And then I had another person latch onto it. And the first person to latch on to the Grow Together initiative was actually Nick from Nick's Kix and Comics. He's like, "Ooh, I like that idea. I'm going to shout out some channels and I'm going to get them some subs." Roger, how you doing, sir? And it started taking a life of its own from there. First, Nick picked up the ball and ran with it, and then other channels started picking it up until here we are. Arcade, how you doing, sir? Thank you for popping in. Until a year later, here we are with Phase 3. You see hashtag Grow Together used in everything, in all sorts of videos. I'm sure some people don't even know where it came from, and that's fine. That's the purpose of it, right? We want this to grow. We want this to spread throughout the community. We want the community to use the hashtag to help each other out and themselves as well. Because you can't just have one channel growing and not the other. How you doing, sir? Thank you for joining in. So we've had a lot of adopters. Arcade Pop here himself uses the hashtag Grow Together quite a bit, and he also promotes it a lot on his channel and also helps out a lot of channels. We have the godfather of helping the community here in Roger from Metarog Station. We're over by lunchtime. How you doing, sir? So what I'm here today to do is to start Phase 3 of the Grow Together initiative. Like I said, this grew way past anything I ever envisioned. I'm super happy it did. It's super awesome to see everybody embracing positivity and helping the community and not spreading negativity, which is what it's always about. And there's Metarog. We all did literally grow together over the past year. Absolutely, sir. We've all been growing, and it's been fun. But I wanted to do this live because I want to try to do a little bit different. Guys, I'm going to promote 33 different channels today. And we're going to take a look at them, and we're going to go through. And there's going to be a prize that I give out. It's going to be Gary B, the Casual Comic Guy mystery box. It will, of course, have some value to it, and it will ship internationally. But it's not about the prize. It's about the community. Good evening, Drac. How you doing, sir? Adrian. So we're going to get into this, and we're going to start shouting out some people. So this is the Grow Together Initiative, Phase 3, Bigger, Badder, Expanded Edition. We're going to include more channels. We're going to try to get growth going again in the community. I feel like we've gotten a little stagnant. Some channels are just going to keep growing because that's just who they are. Shout out to DJ Links, Legion of Comics, who are doing wonderful things. Metarog just hit 1,500 subscribers. Congrats to him. And but we're going to get this going. So the first one I'm going to share, and we're going to do 3 different categories tonight, guys. We're going to do the under 100 subs, under 300 subs, and under 500 subs. And then I have 3 special focus channels. And so we're going to get right into it because I don't want to keep you guys here all night. We got DJ Links coming up later, and I don't want to get into his show. I want to watch his show and enjoy his content. But let's get it going. So let me share my screen. And the first person I want to shout out, they are, oh, I'm sorry. It is not him. See, I'm already off the rails. I'm pulling a Roger and showing the wrong stuff. Sorry, Roger. I hit the wrong tab. And let's see. All right, so I want to share, stop that screen, and get the other screen. Here we go. All right, and here we go, guys. I got it all going now. Just clicked on the wrong thing because I was talking. So the first channel I'm going to shout out is a channel called Valuable Stamps and Coins. currently at 96 subs. Now, what's the purpose of Grow Together? If you're watching this video, you go sub up to people that I'm shouting out, and they sub you back, and your channels and your audience grows together. If you're not a content creator and you're watching this, leave a hashtag Grow Together in the comments. That also puts you in the contest. If you are a content creator, make sure you put hashtag Grow Together in the comments so you're entered in the contest. And if you're going to make a Grow Together Phase 3 video of your own, make sure you tag me with at Gary B, the Casual Comic Guy, or share it with me on Instagram messages so I can make a Grow Together Initiative Phase 3 tab and keep all our videos collected there for easy viewing and so people can find your channels easier. So Valuable Stamps and Coin, currently at 96 subs. We just need 4 subs to get him over 100. And this guy has incredible stamps from all over the world. He's got rupees. He's got dinero. He's got stuff. He's got stamps from all over the world. And he does it in a series of shorts. Really easy content to consume and to watch. And like I said, he is currently at 96 subs. My goal for him is to get him to 125 subs. So that's what we're going to work on with that. And that's his goal. Now, all these goals that I'm going to list today, once they hit their goal marker, and yes, it's going to be 34 different channels. Once they hit their goal markers, that's what I'm going to draw for the Gary B, the Casual Comic Guy mystery box. DJ, how you doing, sir? And so that's the first one, was Valuable Stamps and Coin. Currently at 95, going for 125. Next, we are going to shout out another good channel here. And let me type it in. And we are going to bring him up. And I'm going in the wrong thing, of course. And there we go. So next up on our share is going to be Gene Malo. So he is another channel. You'll see him a lot crossing over with Actual Dracula. And just another great channel. A good guy with a great old collection. And Silver and Bronze Age lover. And he does top 10 covers. He does modern books. He does a lot of figure reviews too and statues showing his collection. Currently at 62 subscribers, and our goal for him is 85 subscribers. We just want to get him up about 23, 24 more subs and get him going towards that first 100 marker. All right, so that's shout out number 2. Now, shout out number 3 is going to be Alan Rue. And I don't know why that didn't come up. There we go. Alan Rue Comics and Collectibles, who's currently at 96 subscribers. All right, and what we want to do with him, our goal for him is to get him up to 125 subscribers. So that shouldn't be too far of a stretch, right? So not too much. We're not asking the world of everybody. We're just asking to support some new people in the community. This is under 100 subcategory. Now, Alan is new to YouTube. He's getting towards that 100 quick. He already has a 100 subscriber video up, which you guys can check out and enter his contest. He opens a Kix and Comics mystery box and his pickups. He talks about MegaCon. So he's got a lot of good stuff on his channel. And he's just starting out, guys, and a great supporter of our community. So another one that you guys should be watching. Like I said, all of these guys, their links are in the description below. So it's easy to find them, easy to support them, and easy to get there. Next up for the shout outs, we have Brother John Comics at 81 subscribers. Our goal for him is just 19 subscribers. Well, I had it at 100. We're going to go 105. We want to get him over the 100 mark comfortably. So let's get Brother John Comics from 81 subscribers to 105 subscribers. And then our last under 100 category shout out is going to be X11 Bravo Comics. And we're going to get to them. They should be showing up. You know, it came up earlier when I searched it just fine. So let's see what is going on. But so X11 Bravo Comics is currently at 94 subscribers. We want to get them up to 125. And I do not know why all of a sudden they are not showing up when I had them up here earlier. But we are going to try to find them. I know. Let's see. Let's try this. And we'll try to get them up here. And search, see. Sometimes it's just a question. There it is. It's just a question of a space or not. So X11 Bravo Comics at 95 subs. And again, a lot of veterans. You'll see Comic Man Andy on there. You'll see some gaming and just a whole wide variety of content. They got Legacy Night and a lot of things to do with veterans and the collecting and gaming community. And it's, like I said, they're at 94 subs. We want to get them up to 125. Now that is it for the under 100 subscriber category. Diamond, how you doing? Brian LCS, good evening, sir. Chop and Drop, nice to have you in here, buddy. One of our greatest supporters. And here we go. We get back down, and we are going to go to the under 300 subscriber category now to promote these fine channels. So first up in the under 300 category is going to be War Machine, Punisher Comics and Collectibles, who's currently at 167 subs, and our goal for him is 200 subs. All right, so we want to get him to 200. And these guys, remember, you're subbing them up. They should be subbing you back. And if somebody subs you, you need to sub them back right away. That's how this whole grow together thing works, by supporting each other. Even if you only watch 1 or 2 videos a month or just check it out and throw a like on it, it's impossible. We all understand this, to watch everybody's content all the time. It is impossible. But it doesn't mean you can't throw them a sub. That's free. And check out a video, give them a thumbs up here or there. So War Machine, Punisher, Comics, and Collectibles, 167. We want to get to 200. Next up in the under 300 category, and this is somebody that all you content creators will know, and it helps if I erase all that first before going for the next one, is White Tiger Comics, Cool Calm Collected, Ruby G himself, our bearded Avenger in the comic community, sitting at 210 subs. He is a Power Ranger fan, a Ninja Turtle fan, a White Tiger fan, and a Miles Morales fan. He does a lot of different varied content on his channel. He does a lot of live streams. He does a lot of hangouts. And he will appear in other channels and just is a great dude with a great presence. Always there to leave you a thumbs up and a cowabunga fam. And like I said, he is currently at 210 subs. And our goal for him is to get him up to 230. So again, great guy, incredible community supporter before he ever even had a channel. Next up, we're going to go to J80 Hobbies. And this guy's at 109 subs. So he just made it into the under 300 category. He was under 100 last week, so he's doing all right. And a fun guy. He's got toys, slabs, reviews a little bit of everything. He is currently at 109, like I said, and we want to get him to 125 is our goal with J80 Hobbies. And a fun personality and just a great dude to listen to. All right, next up is next, guys. You heard it here first. Next up is Main Event Comics. David over there is doing a lot of fun stuff. He has changed his channel a little bit. He is at 204 subs. We want to get him to 225 and get him cracking on that way to 250. But he has Pokemon cards. He has obviously comics. Does some figures. He shows books in a little wrestling ring, which is fun. And then he does virtual wrestling matches where he runs a simulator. And they're a lot of fun to watch, even if the outcomes are not always correct. But anyway, David, a great guy, great supporter of our channels and the community. Let's show a little bit of that love back to him and get him going. Next up is someone related to one of our great personalities in this community, and that is Angelo the Comic Guy, currently sitting at 127 subs, and we want to get him to 150, get him over that benchmark. And then, for those of you who don't know him, this is Jerry the Jitterbug's nephew, and another guy that loves Golden Age books. So you'll see on here a lot of Golden Age unboxing. Went to a local comic book show, and a lot of cool old books you don't see on a lot of other channels, and also some great Silver and Bronze Age books as well. So, an every man's collector, and really coming up, a young guy that has a lot of great books. So, Angelo the Comic Guy sitting at 127. We want to get him to 150. Now, next is one of the personalities on YouTube that hit us by storm, and we hope he never goes away because he's just a lot of fun and a great dude. And we are talking about Comic Journey, sitting at 208 subs, and we want to get him to 225. And guys, he has the busiest hands on YouTube. Those suckers never stop. He's doing some food reviews. I hope I don't die. He's a big fan of the McRib if you haven't checked him out. And also, he does a lot of comics. He does some live streams. And he does some off-the-wall stuff, which you'll have to go check it out just for your own fun and enjoyment. But Comic Journey at 208 subs, we want to get him to 225. Now, next up, and we're going to close this. And we're going to share a different screen. I'll check in. Hey, there's Journey there, speaking of the devil. And sorry, guys, I'm on the other screen, so I'm not seeing the comments, so please don't think I'm being rude. Comic Bookworm, how you doing, sir? So we're going to share the screen again. And next up on my list is a channel that I actually watch pretty much daily, and if not, I binge watch when I can. And that is A Surfer. He is currently sitting at 162 subs. We want to get him to 185 at least, on his way to 200. Now, he is fun. He does a bunch of shorts. The longest video you'll see from him is like 4 minutes. But my first Pokemon Pop pickup, he does Pack a Day rips, rather it's sports cards, be it hockey, basketball, baseball, soccer. He does Pokemon. He does a lot of great nature videos too, some nature shorts, which are really nice and peaceful. And he did a rip for Memorial Day to honor the vets, so really good. And just a great all-around dude and a great supporter of other channels. So that's A Surfer. All right, and again, we want to get him from 162 to 185. Now, next up, another card channel and a great dude who does a lot of shout-outs in his own right. And we're talking about Card Wolf, who is currently sitting at 214 subs, and we want to get him to 235 subs. Want to get him going there, get it, add about 20 more subs to that, get him going to 250. Like I said, I'm not asking for anything crazy from the community. I'm just asking. I have almost 1,200 subs myself, and I'm just asking for people to up these other channels by at least 20 subs. Give them a chance to grow, and give them that little burst that gives you confidence when you need it, when you're trying to develop your YouTube channel. Now, Card Wolf does a lot of great box set openings. He does Bowman's, Dorking with Dice, which he has all these random cards in a box, and he'll roll the dice and pick one out. You may have seen that concept used on Cole's Comic Claims, who blatantly stole it from him. Shame on you, Cole. Just picking Cole. But Card Wolf, great dude. You'll love him and his personality as well. And like I said, we want to get him to 235. Next channel up is another card channel, and we are going to For the Poles, who is on the hunt for spinach from the Allen and Ginter cards. Currently sitting at 287 subs, and we want to get him to 315, comfortably over that 300 mark. And again, another fun personality. a lot of mail calls, some TTMs, a lot of Allen and Ginter, and he's got his Lucky Cat there. And he does a lot of retro rips and also things that he found in his old house, in his basement. And just an absolute fun channel to watch. And another person, like everyone else I mentioned, that just gives a lot back to the community. And next up, after for the polls, is another guy that's actually local here to Rochester and a fun dude. And he just did an interview with a veteran on his channel, which was really nice. And that's Zach's Collection, sitting at 226 subs. All right. And he does Shank Pack. He'll do this with Cole too. I'm sorry, not Shank Pack, Jank Packs. So it's just oddball cards, and he does those usually on Thursdays or Fridays. And then he does TTMs where he gets autographs through the mail, and a lot of baseball card openings, soccer card openings, baseball card openings, and another just awesome part of our community. And again, he's at 226, and we want to see him get to 250. Now, if you want to talk fun personalities, our next shout out, and part of the Grow Together Initiative 3, is Prime Collectibles. I'm sorry, Prime Comics. I just wrote that. Damn it, predictive text. All right, so Prime Comics. And he is a fun dude, and he is currently at 138 subs. We want to get him up to 155, and he does food reviews and mostly comics and some statues and toys as well. Super fun dude. You'll hear him say Mazaz a lot, which is his word, a lot of fun. Another great fun personality, guy with a lot of confidence. And next, another community member, and I just bought a mystery box from this guy, and it was absolutely loaded way past value, and a great Silver Age and All Age Spider-Man collector. And we were talking about Shop 4 Comics, who is at 163 subs, and we want to get him to 190, so we're getting him towards that 200 goal marker. All right, so a great community member. Lots, again, sells mystery boxes. He does his top 10s. He does a lot of Spider-Man hauls, some Silver Age Spider-Man, the pre-100 Spider-Man, a lot of great stuff, and a great dude in the community. And next up, we want to talk about people that support us in our community. And we are shouting out our guy, Chop and Drop 2013, 264 subs. And we want to get this good dude all the way up to 285. He is an awesome part of the community. He's in all of our chats, supporting all of our channels, leaving likes, leaving comments, and just being a positive part of the algorithm. Well, who cares about the algorithm? He's adding joy and quality to our streams just by being there. Super fun guy to interact with, super genuine personality. And if we can just get him up, start towards that 300 marker, that'll be incredible. Now, Chopped and Drop 2013 rounds out our under 300 subscriber category. We have one category left that we're going to do, guys, and that's the under 500 category. And hey, Bill, how you doing? Alex Big Blue, how are you, sir? Freaky Louie, all right. Chop and Drop, checking in before we get to the under 500. I know I'm ignoring the chat because I'm in another screen. And let's see. So, again, this is going to be the under 500 category. And we are going to start out with Cole's Comic Claims. All right, and he is at 383 subs. And we want to get him to his goal. We want to get him to 405. We want to try to help him break that 400 milestone. And again, a guy you'll see rolling 4-packs where he's opening random packs of cards, autographs. He does the cover challenge. He does reviews, and you see him team up with all sorts of channels. He's got some fun shorts, and just a great guy. And you see Bearded and Cole's comic comic cover challenge. Wow, words are so good with me. And not afraid to team up with anyone. And we'll jump in and just talk to anybody. Great guy, great part of our community, and also part of the Comic Burrito channel. So what more could you ask, right? Now, another channel I'm going to shout out here, and this is, again, under 500. And you guys know him. His name is Will. And that's Cup of Comics, known affectionately to us as Cuppy. Great dude, fun guy, a lot of energy. Currently at 398 subs, and there's no way we can't get him over 400, right? But we want to get him to 425. That's our goal. Get him comfortably over that 400 subscriber mark. He does CBCS submissions, obviously. He does mystery boxes. He does FOC Day. He does a lot of different stuff on his channel. Always high energy, always fun, always genuine. So we want to get Cup of Comics from 398 to 425. All right, so let's move on to our next one. And guys, if there's anyone that I forgot on this, obviously I included 33 channels or 34 channels. But if I missed you, please don't take offense. I could only fit so many. And if I did miss you, please know I still support you. So I'm talking a lot. We have Dale of Suspense at 430 subs. We want to get him all the way up to 450. So only 20 subs to get him over that 450 mark. And we'll see him on In the Hot Seat with the Usual Suspects soon. But he's got CGC unboxings, mystery box unboxings, NCVD pickups, and just all sorts of fun stuff. And he even has Nerd 1, Nerd 2. He's got kids on. And again, another one of those fun personalities in our community. Currently at 430, we want to get him to 450. And this is going faster than I thought. I'm cruising right through it. Yeah, I was all worried about it. Even with my faux pas, we're doing okay. So next up, we're going to shout out the golden souled angel of the card community, and that's Miss Julie Farnum. An avid hockey fan, loves her Minnesota Wild. Try not to hold that against her. Currently sitting at 428 subs. We're going to try to get her to 450 subs. And this woman is a storm of goodness. She sends out racks, which are our AOKs in our community, to all these channels. It seems every time I watch a card channel open something, it's from Julie Farnum. And she sends them just these incredible, thoughtful gifts and just amazing cards. She's got her cats, which she calls the Land Krakens, and opens a bunch of hockey herself. And you'll sometimes see her broadcasting from live games, which is a lot of fun. So Julie Farnum, we want to get her from 428 to 450. Next up is another one of those people I call with a big personality, and he's kind of the comic journey of the card community. And we're looking at Poe Card Breaks. He keeps changing his name because he can't decide who he's going to be. He's either Slapnuts' Gaming, spreading those nuts all over the YouTube and Twitch, or he's Poe Card Breaks. And Eric is a great guy, a lot of fun. And you'll see him do all sorts of Toonie Tuesdays with dollar pack opens. You'll see him open really offbeat, off-ball card games, fantasy games with some incredible art. You'll see him playing video games. You'll see a lot of O-Pee-Chee hockey. And he is a hardcore hockey fan, so you know he's a good guy. So he currently is sitting at 395 subs. So I know we can get him over 400 today. Our goal for him is 415, completely doable. So go check him out, give him a sub. He will sub you back. Awesome dude. And next is another guy, the biggest Randy Macho Man Savage fan I know, and does the best Randy Macho Man impression I've ever heard. All right, and that is Freedomsufferer Cards, sitting at 453 subscribers. And we want to get him to 475 on his way to 500. And a quarter of his content will be racks from Julie Farnum, and that's fantastic. So great channel, does his own music, and so a lot of fun music in the background. Does great impressions of wrestlers. His Randy Macho Man Savage is 100% entertaining, especially when he goes off on a Randy Macho Man rant against Hulk Hogan. You will belly laugh. So much fun. All right, another great hockey fan. Like I said, currently at 453, we want to get him to 475. Now let's swing it back over to the comic book community, and this guy will need no introduction. Great, great dude, genuine guy, and we were talking about TJ over at Flash by Night, and at 357 subscribers. And we want to get him to 375 himself on his way to 400. Now he does he does the cover challenges, he does mystery boxes, he does the re-up, which is his comic review show. He does his weekly pickup. Sorry, I've been talking too much. But awesome dude. Recently joined the Usual Suspects family. Heart of gold, and is there to help anybody. Just absolutely fantastic person. At 357, like I said, we want to get him to 375, and we're in the home stretch here, guys. Next up, you'll agree, another great channel, and with editing abilities way past my skills, we have Marcus over at Surcam Stances. And YouTube always asks me if I want to look up circumstances instead of circumstances. They should know by now. All right, so he is at 416, and we want to get him up to 440 on his way to 450, and that milestone marker. And he is doing pretty good. He's got a pretty fun channel, great editing. His new comics to buy is always fun, and he does a cool thing with his channel, with his new comics to buy that I love. The way he edits them and puts in the artist, the cover artist for each cover, the writer. It's amazingly well thought out, and it really adds a lot of nuance to his videos. And also just another one of those genuine great guys and community supporters. So Marcus over at Circumstances, 416. We want to get him to 440 at least. And now we're going to go to a toy channel. And if you guys haven't checked this channel out, man, are you missing out on some incredible toys, especially if you're into nostalgia toys. Incredible. We're talking about Keep On Collecting at 395 subscribers. I know we can get them over 400. Our goal for them is 415 to get them comfortably over it. And just vintage, you see here, epic vintage toy review, Clash of the Titans, new toys with the Mandalorian, and all sorts of unboxings. You guys will see toys on here that you forgot about in your childhood that they will bring you back with that burst of nostalgia. And just the biggest, best toy rooms I've ever seen. Amazing setups, amazing collection. Please go check them out. And they will be being interviewed on my channel next Saturday night. So you'll get to know more about them even then. Again, another great channel from Australia. And please go check them out. Lovely people. Can't wait to talk more to them. At 395, we want to get them to 415. Now, next is another Rochester channel, just like me, and a guy that I've become good friends with, who I think is just an amazing person. Can't wait till he's getting back on YouTube here in a minute. But I want to get him a warm welcome, and he will sub you back. He will be back next week on my channel as a co-host when we talk to Keep On Collecting. And we are talking about Geek Spot. Mikhail is a former Marine. He's done his service for our country. He's had his sacrifices. He's doing great in life. He's at 319 subs, and we want to get him to 335 and get him a good little burst and a good little welcome back. On his channel, you will see Magic the Gathering cards. He is a big into painting miniatures and in building custom figures. You'll see that. He is a big comic collector. You will also see that on his channel. And all around, awesome dude. One I've had the pleasure to get to know personally, have had over to the house, and it's just a great all around guy. And guys, we are really in our home stretch. I will check the chat here in a second, but I'm making a good time, and I want to keep it going so you guys aren't here all night. Next up is a channel that is newly subbed to me as of last month, and I've been checking them out. Now, I am not a big Pokemon fan, not like Rob is, but, it's still fun to watch these cards get opened. He does a lot of contests, a lot of giveaways. He is at 400 subs, and we want to get him to 425 and keep him over that 400 mark. He does a lot of giveaways. He does a great thing is when he's opening the cards, he'll give you values on the hits. So if you open it and get it, you know what it's worth. And fun guy, fun channel, and his videos are short, watchable, very digestible content that's also fun and informative. All right, and then another channel which does just a bunch of oddball stuff, but that's the charm of the channel, and that's what makes it fun, is Random Rick Reviews. And for all you Dollar Tree shoppers and dollar store divers, he is great. He does a lot of reviews on dollar store items. He does a lot of retro gaming plays. I just watched him play Contra the other day. A lot of fun. He has a Batmobile and Batman Jada diecast. So he does diecast reviews, figure reviews, game reviews, a lot of wrestling figure reviews, some comics once in a while, and games. But a fun dude. I started following him when he was under 200 subs, so he's doing well, building up his channel. Our goal for him is 405 to get him over that 400 mark so he stays there. Now that's it for the over 500 shout outs. Now the next couple channels I'm doing, they are the special focus channels. Just channels that, 3 channels that I just want to shine a light on. First one is Mad Spidey, who is at 318 subs. He was trying to get to 300 a few days ago and absolutely smashed it. He had a lot of great people show up and shout him out. I did not make a separate video for that because I was including him in my my Grow Together 3 initiative. So please, guys, let's get Mad Spidey from 318 to 335 and just let's keep him growing. He's got a great artist series going on where he showcases different art that he's picked up from artists, and it's great. You can go, I don't think it's too late to join the giveaway he's got going on. You see his mail calls. He does a lot of statue reviews, and you'll see him all over the YouTube community, popping up on other channels, helping them, supporting them, and just being a great part of what we do. Again, Mad Spidey, 318 subs. We want to get him to 335, another good Australian channel there. And we can't shout out Mad Spidey without shouting out his cousin from America, Nick's Kix and Comics, and a guy that has meant a lot to my channel. Nick is at 423 subs, and we want to get him to 450. Now, Nick is always, he's got a great Instagram account too. He's got a great logo designed by my buddy, Ken Wheaton. And he has a great sticker designed by Ignacio, which is amazing. So he does a lot of mail calls. He started doing final order cutoff. Him and Ignacio have a show on Thursdays called Two Nerd Dads Presents right here. And a lot of mail calls, a lot of slabs, and he does a lot of mystery boxes that he sells. And Nick will always guarantee you that you have value. And he's always got a killer slab, a set of slabs for sale. But not only that, he's also on everyone's channel supporting them, helping them co-host, or just showing up to hang out. And a better dude you could not ask for. Unless, of course, we're going to go to our very last shout out here. My very last focus shout out. And that is none other than Chip Gettler himself, the White Shadow the name given to him from Remy Q Studios. So Chip is at 434 subs. My YouTube banner that you see at the top was created as a gift to me from Chip Gettler, and always sending out AOKs in the community. Always host banner, which is his big show on Saturdays, leading into Freaky Willie's show. Unfortunately for me, I work at 5 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, so I'm usually asleep while they're going live because I gotta be able to work. But these guys are incredible. Chip Gettler is one of the most giving, caring, genuine people on YouTube. He's at 434 subs. Let's get him to 450 and just get him over that hump. But that's it, guys. Those are the 33 or 34 channels that are part of my Grow Together initiative for this phase. Once they all hit their goal markers, I will do a drawing for the mystery box that I'm going to put together, which I will ship worldwide so anyone can enter. All you need to do is put a hashtag Grow Together in the comments. Now, if you guys are comic YouTube, or I'm sorry, if you guys are content creators on YouTube and you want to join the movement, like I said when this episode began, just pick out 5 channels, shout them out, set a goal for them to meet, tag me so I know that you made it, and I will add it to the list that I'm going to make here, the playlist of the Grow Together 3 initiative, and we will kick this thing off in grand style and get it going. Now, like I said, there's a plethora of channels out there, and if I missed you, please don't feel slighted. I could go on probably all night shouting out channels, and there's no ill meant towards anyone. These are channels I came up with a lot, which I haven't really shouted out a lot before, with the exception of a few, and some new ones that I wanted to get eyes on. But that's the Grow Together Initiative 3. And guys, I never thought, like I said in the beginning, when I made that first video, it would grow into what it is now. And it's took on a life of its own, and that's the greatest compliment I could get from it. And the greatest compliment from you guys, the community. So let's get out there. Let's show some love. Let's support all these great channels. Let's build them up. I have my list. I will be checking on them and their sub count. And like I said, the ice cream truck's here. You can hear them digging outside. But like I said, when these channels hit their goals, I will give away that mystery box live. We'll have some fun with it. But let's get these channels to their goals. And guys, if you're a content creator and want to join, just let me know. Tag me. I'll put you in the list. Let's build some good community love. Let's get this going again. Grow Together is stronger than ever. And that's because of you guys, not because of me. That's because you guys embraced it and you guys made it a thing. And I thank you all. But that's it for today, guys. I hope everyone had a great time. I hope nobody feels slighted. And I hope you all find some great channels to show some love to and support, and that will show love back to you and support you. And that's it for today, guys. Until next time, keep it casual and take care of each other.